rappers need to die. Without rappers dying, these platforms that boast and brag about their views and subscriber count, they would be working at Burger King drive-thru again. Rappers getting a RICO charge and this influx in violence, this is what's keeping these media platforms alive. Not to mention, a lot of them prematurely quit their regular job, so this is all they have. You'll have a rapper die, and you got platforms that have put out 7 videos about PNB Rock getting killed. No new information, no new updates, just I gotta milk it while it's here.
White police officer, I've never seen a motherfucking head down so gentle.
There isn't a gray area. If you don't need for rappers and celebrities to befall these horrible fates in order for you to live, then stand with us. No negative news November for the whole month. I don't care if a rapper dies, celebrity get arrested, none of that. At this point, you can't play dumb. You know that you posting something about an artist can actually lead to that artist, forget them getting a charge. It can lead to them actually getting murdered. So you can either stand on it and actually put the action behind what you saying you want, which is stop the violence, this has to stop. You either need rappers to die to survive, or you actually want something to happen because you can actually see yourself or somebody that you love in these artists.
Welcome to my channel. My name is Nayim and I am your host. And look, let's have a conversation real quick. I ain't even finna hold you that long. I want to know what type of nigga is you, what type of bitch is you that you'll continue to sit back and be like, I'm okay with people that look like me. I'm okay with people exploiting my culture. I'm okay with anything that is 100% destructive of my culture, completely vulturizing it. Just completely vulture behavior in a way where it's like, I don't know who said it. It could have been Hitler, Winston Churchill, a president. It's one of those high-ranking presidential motherfuckers. They was like, whoever controls the images controls the mind. Why are we okay sitting back, looking at motherfuckers put our death in 1080p, 4K, on display, unedited, the wailing screams in the background, the people frantic in the street, the police standing around and just like motherfuckers don't know what to do because you done been shot so motherfucking times. It's no way you made it. I'm just officer whoever the fuck standing around trying to make sure nobody contaminate the crime scene till they come with a shovel and scrape your body up off the street, while people who would cross the street if they saw you, and I'm talking to rappers and entertainers and anybody who enjoys hip-hop culture in any type of way, of these same motherfuckers who, if you actually saw them on the street where you was at, if you wasn't one of those people that would call the police, you damn sure would cross the street because you wouldn't want nothing to do with them, or you would see that shit in speed as far away as you can. Why are we okay with it? And these are my personal thoughts, and these are my personal questions. There's no way if you rap, you don't see yourself in an entertainer going to jail, an entertainer getting murdered, a fucking entertainer that's being blasted on the blog site for some shit that's not even people's business. And my whole thing with all of this is motherfuckers don't even come out and say, hey, look what happened, here's how we can learn. Look what happened. If you are even anywhere close to being in that predicament, get to fucking safety. You might want to pull out now. Niggas don't have no teaching moments in the media. They do. They get on this bitch and, oh man, it's sad. Oh man, it's fucked up. Pray for the family. I feel bad for the victims. Or if they don't feel bad for the victims, because we all love our favorite serial killers on wax or favorite serial killers in the street, because ain't no being a rapper no more and you not being who you say you is. Motherfuckers, I'm sorry. Like, motherfuckers just get up on this bitch and it's like, it's so inauthentic. There's no way you don't see yourself being one of those people one day. You've got to believe that you're gonna make it, right? And you're gonna make it to a point that you want to be at. There's no way you're not gonna tell me that if something happened to you, your mother finding out you were murdered on Facebook before her phone rang, you would be okay with it. Because my thing is, look, this is why I'm asking the people where I'm from. I'm not going to say I don't give a fuck about the people from other places. And when I say people where I'm from, I'm not just talking about Portsmouth. I'm not just talking about Virginia. I'm talking about if you from the life, if you from this side, if you understand, if you feel me, if you support me the real way, I'm asking that we at least try to say, you know, we stood together. We did something that was for a greater cause, so we know who's who. Because I'm going to tell you the truth. I don't get no financial benefits from being like no negative news November. Nobody got no financial benefits or nothing. What you think niggas got, niggas do not have and did not get. This was supposed to, I'm having a good year still, but only because of shit outside of getting in front of the camera. The only reason I even got in front of the camera is so I can get more of what I was already handling my business before. I don't get no benefits from coming out here and saying do the positive thing. Niggas know who I am. Niggas know where I'm from. And niggas know what I'll do. I don't get... This is personal shit because I can see myself, somebody trying to do something to me just because I rap, just because I became successful, just because I decided to do something great in other people's eyes, greater than what the fuck was going on around me. You see that in yourself too. You know that one day you're going to get to where you want to go. Do you want to be hunted like a fucking gazelle in a rainforest? Niggas ain't getting nothing, whatever, because I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to give you 100% transparency at this point. There is no reason for me to get in front of no camera, ever. Never. I've always been a person to just kind of lay back and chill, and I can shine being behind the scenes, and I can write songs and do all of this without you ever knowing who the fuck I am or what the fuck I look like. The only people that would know would be people who know me from my hometown and the state that I'm from, if we seen each other in a different city or one of the states I lived in and we actually knew each other and stayed connected. I don't get no financial benefits from coming out here and saying no negative news November. Hey, we need to stop and just take a step back and realize like we need to get shit cleaned up because people deserve to fucking live. People deserve to be free. People deserve to have a chance to enjoy their success without feeling like they have to. Because a lot of motherfuckers will do shit just because, oh, if I don't turn up and I don't crash out, I'm not going to be put on a blog. If I don't turn up and crash out, nobody's going to talk about me. If I don't make this kind of music, nobody's going to talk about me. And I'm going to talk about whatever, making the kind of music. I'm part of the problem. However, if niggas want to play this, if you want to play and you think I'm fucking playing, December the 1st, I'm already getting my shit in order for whatever happens after this. This is a personal thing because there's a lot of people I care about. There's a lot of artists I know that are gonna make it, and I feel like motherfuckers deserve to make it. There's a lot of people I know already made it. You deserve to live free. You deserve to live prosperous. You deserve to have to be yourself without the possibility of somebody killing you, robbing you, putting you in jail, or making you go do a fucking life sentence because they couldn't stand to see you fucking shine. A lot of this shit don't even have nothing to do with, it has to do with the music because the music and the lifestyle at this point, there is no difference. There is nobody being, motherfuckers' creativity goes as far as they front porch. Niggas is not reading no travel blogs and trying to figure out what life in Cairo is about. Nobody does that shit no more. It's I'm gonna walk down on you. I'm gonna do XYZ to you. It is what it is. And they don't even be talking about their own personal life. And then they end up in a beef or some crazy shit. Beef shouldn't be selling. When two people have a problem, niggas should be able to have a mediator there if need be and settle that. If we talking about me, I'm gonna tell you right now, the easiest thing for me to do is ride the reputation from where I'm from, and I can shoot to the moon. I can shoot to the moon. I could go over there. I could keep writing track records. I could keep getting mine. I could keep, and my brand publicly is not even affiliated with nothing that's negative or whatever. Even if it is something negative that come out, niggas is not pushing that over to the whatever, but I'm not exempt from nothing. I can go write prostitute rap and live good. Because I promise you, like, if you think that a nigga, this is something that a nigga is just whatever, let me tell you something. I will immediately go back if a nigga is just like, nah, we not fucking with that positive shit. We not trying to do no whatever. And it's not about nobody else. Because like Theo said, you do this shit for yourself. But I got a woman who loves going on very expensive vacations, who loves handbags, who loves living the fuck good. And I promise you, like, it's nothing to write a motherfucker. If niggas don't give a fuck about preserving and saving life and shit like that, then don't get mad when motherfuckers is out here for self. Don't come in my inbox asking me about shit. Don't come in my motherfucking inbox talking about your music. I don't want to fucking hear it. I don't come in here, and I'm really making this for Instagram, but don't come over here with nothing that's got to do with you if you feel like no negative news November is something that's just too hard for you to do. I don't want to hear it. I will never, if you do not support this, I'm promising you right now, because it's crazy. I even have to come out here. Niggas know I don't do stuff like this. If you decide that this ain't for you, all good. But a clean cut and everybody walk away and we all do for self. Point blank, period. If we out for self, you let me know if we out for self. No, I'm not feeling no negative news and no negative news, really, period. But if a motherfucker, like the trailer said, if a motherfucker rapper die, go to jail, get beat up, do anything, we not talking about it. Talk about something else. Talk about somebody else. We need to stop this shit. But if you feel like it's not for you and it's for self, we can do for self. Like, like I said, I got a girl who like handbags, nice ones, and expensive vacations. And I love vacations too. I promise you, like, it's nothing to go and write trap records. I used to write 7 trap records a week. It's nothing. It is not a fucking problem for me at all. I was writing for street bitches and all type of people. I am good. I promise you, like, I can go right back if we doing for self. Just let me know if we doing for self or if you standing. Like, if you standing with no negative news, all good, we in there. If not, don't get mad when niggas do for self and say fuck you. And probably, I'm gonna be real with you, if you see this and you don't do no negative news November, don't even fucking bother talking to me no more. And we can just go ahead and sever the ties. All good with me. It ain't nothing, whatever, but this is the one time where it's gonna have to be personal, because you're not gonna tell me you're okay with the way that the media is portraying us. Like savage fucking beast in the street who can't control themselves and deserve to die, and your fucking death is for entertainment, and your mama found it out before your mama found out because she was scrolling on TikTok that you died, or you got shot, or you got arrested. Before the authorities could even fucking tell her. The police officers just standing around because they need a shovel to get your ass off the fucking ground because you done been shot so many fucking times. They just trying to make sure the fucking crime scene ain't contaminated. And you act like that shit is okay. Like people thriving off, like niggas would not be able to do nothing with their lives if it wasn't for black death, black pain, black struggling. And it's one thing to put it in the music, but these don't even be talented people or talented musicians. This goes for bitches too. If a bitch can't get out here and you support her because she make positive music, or you support her because she not bending over, touching her pussy hole and her asshole from the back, that's what you want. That don't have nothing to do with music, but you rock with that. I'm not asking niggas to change their life. I'm not asking niggas to do nothing too crazy. I'm saying 1 month so we see how everybody feel. If you don't profit off of black death, black pain, if that's not entertainment to you, then why the fuck aren't you on this side? No negative news November, nigga.
Rappers need to die. Without rappers dying, these platforms that bolster and brag about their views and subscriber count, they would be working at Burger King drive-thru again. Rappers getting a RICO charge and this influx in violence, this is what's keeping these media platforms alive. Not to mention, a lot of them prematurely quit their regular job, so this is all they have. You'll have a rapper die, and you got platforms that'll put out 7 videos about PNB Rock getting killed. No new information, no new updates, just I gotta milk it while it's here.
White police officer, I've never seen a motherfucking head down so gentle.
There isn't a gray area. If you don't need for rappers and celebrities to befall these horrible fates in order for you to live, then stand with us. No negative news November for the whole month. I don't care if a rapper dies, celebrity get arrested, none of that. At this point, you can't play dumb. You know that you posting something about an artist can actually lead to that artist, forget them getting a charge. It can lead to them actually getting murdered. So you can either stand on it and actually put the action behind what you saying you want, which is stop the violence, this has to stop. You either need rappers to die to survive, or you actually want something to happen because you can actually see yourself or somebody that you love in these artists.